Right then, so Canelo was just beaten Jaime Munguia via unanimous decision, as expected. Let's be real. Fight Benavidez, Canelo. That's what he needs to do now. Fight him. Don't find a way around it again by going on and fighting Jamal Charlo. Don't fight Terence Crawford either. Fight Benavidez next. He will lose, let's be real. Canelo will lose to Benavidez. First of all, Canelo, just the glazing of him, to be fair. So many people glazing Canelo, saying, oh, he looks so good there. Unbelievable performance. He didn't even look that great, not going to lie. He definitely won the fight, 100%. Canelo won the fight. But he did not even look that great, let's be real. Did not look as good as he used to look. Ever since he lost to Bivol, ever since Canelo lost to Bivol, he's been cautious with picking his fights and everything. I mean, yes, Munguia was a better step up, but he's what my point is that he's avoiding the Benavidez fight, which he is 100% avoiding. He's avoiding the Benavidez fight. But yeah, Canelo won the fight there. Munguia was, having some decent moments, putting some good combinations together. But yeah, Canelo's countering throughout was just too good for Munguia, to be honest with you. It was just too good for him. And, Munguia came forward a lot, throwing some good combos, but was just getting countered a lot with the good lead hand of Canelo throughout the fight. But yeah, overall, Canelo's, his output in that fight, but when he was throwing, his punch volume wasn't as much as it could usually be, to be fair. We were seeing some decent body work from Canelo, but it wasn't as good as it usually is. I feel like, I don't know, I don't think he looked great there at all. I'm not going to lie. Munguia made it a good close fight. I think that was definitely Canelo's toughest fight since Bivol, which, is always going to be fair. But yeah, look, let's be real. I just feel like, I don't know, it was always going to happen that fight. It was always going to be a close fight where Munguia would have moments, which he did. I see people saying that Munguia is slow, but he's actually got fast hands, to be fair. And he was showing decent, we knew that before the fight, but, he was showing some decent hand movement as well. Munguia was showing better defense than I thought he did have, to be fair. But again, no, he makes mistakes and was there to counter, though. Which he was. He was there to counter with some good straight rights from Canelo, some good lead touch from Canelo, some good jabs from Canelo. Munguia was there to counter when he was coming forward and when he was coming in. He was there to be countered, and that's how Canelo won the fight, based on a lot of good counters throughout the fight, because Munguia was there to be countered. He was there to be hit a lot of the time. But yeah, Canelo dropped him in round 4. Good uppercut, to be fair. Munguia just got a bit too carried away in that round, in my opinion. Munguia won the first 3. To be fair, he was putting forward the better shots, putting some good quick combos together. Munguia was, and early on there was nothing coming back from Canelo, as you would expect, because Canelo's he is quite a slow starter. So yeah, you'd give that those first 3 to Munguia. Then Canelo came out of nowhere, and Munguia was kind of just leaving himself a bit too open in that 4th round as well. So Canelo was able to take advantage of it, land some good shots, and that uppercut put Munguia down in the 4th round, 10-8. 5th round, I thought Canelo took it again, putting some good shots together, good counters when Munguia was coming in. But again, Munguia was there landing some good shots, to be fair. And after the knockdown, I don't think the knockdown affected Jaime Munguia too much, to be fair. We then go into round 6 again. Close round. Munguia, was having some good flurries throughout the fight, throughout the round, and throughout the fight really, he was having some good flurries of some good shots, putting some good combos together. And he's quite accurate, quite a few as well. But Canelo was able to set a few on the gloves or get out of the way of a few. But throughout the rounds, Canelo was good at being able to counter as well, get under some good shots, do some decent work on the inside as well, Canelo. So good there. Round 7, I gave to Munguia. I thought he was putting in the better shots and landing the better combos, to be fair. And there just wasn't enough coming back from Canelo, to be fair, in that round. Then in round 8, Canelo. It's a Canelo round. Counters too good for Munguia when he was coming in. And then round 9, I gave to Munguia. Round 10, Canelo. And then from round 10, basically, as soon as the fight went late on, Canelo just took over and just did his thing, to be fair. It was just countering too much because Munguia got a bit too sloppy, a bit quite later on from round 10 especially. Munguia was looking fairly sloppy, to be fair, with shots, and was just simply there to be countered even more than usual. And Canelo was able to get a few good straights through and all that. So overall, look, Canelo was the convincing winner, 100% he was, and put on a decent performance. But let's be real, he wasn't overly great as people are making him out, as people, made out that performance to be. It wasn't any absolutely outstanding performance or anything like that. No, it was not. Yeah, his counters were good. Like, his counters were on point, but, he just doesn't look the same as he used to be. Let's be real. And, needs to fight Benavidez next. But yeah, I know. It's mostly Canelo's fans which do my head in, to be fair, because, they all seem to forget about, Canelo failing his drug tests back in 2018, only getting a 6-month suspension when it could have been more. But yeah, to be fair, people just let him off lightly. People he needs to fight Benavidez next. That's the fight that needs to happen next. But let's be real. I've heard so many things that he's going to fight Jamal Charlo next. No one wants to see you fight Jamal Charlo next, Canelo. 0 people want to see that. No one wants to see it. We want to see you fight Benavidez. Benavidez is currently up at fighting at light heavyweight. He'll probably will move back down to fight Canelo if he's actually offered that fight. And, Canelo and his team are playing around with him. So that's why Benavidez moved up and he's fighting at light heavyweight, because he was being messed around by Canelo. But, if he's offered the fight, he'll move back down and take the fight 100%. And I think Benavidez beats him. I do. We see there, Munguia, taller guy, and, showed that he was stronger at times, but then later on, Canelo seemed like the stronger guy. But, throughout the fight, if Canelo fights Benavidez will be the stronger guy than Canelo. He's the bigger guy, the power of Benavidez. And, Munguia was able to get some good shots through. I mean, Canelo's defense is still good, but I don't think it's as good as what it was a good few, 2-3 years ago. It's not. So, I think Benavidez beats Canelo, to be fair. I do. Does he stop him? I don't know, but I think Benavidez could win a convincing. I don't know. I think he could win a convincing decision by just being able to slug it out against Canelo. To be fair, but I mean, Benavidez has got big power, so it wouldn't surprise me if he is the man to get Canelo out of there, to be honest. But yeah, it's a good one, but I think Benavidez beats Canelo, to be fair. Canelo's just not as good as he was, and I just see comments. I was watching the fight on my laptop. So you can see the zone chat and stuff which they put up for big fights. I was looking at that, and then I was reading some moderator on it saying, "Oh, you guys all said that Canelo was old and all that. No, he's not. Look at let's be real. He is past it. He's not as good as what he was. He's on the decline. Why is he not taking the Benavidez fight? He's looking to, if he does take the Benavidez fight, it'll be in Saudi for the biggest amount of money possible. Let's be real, it will be. But yeah, overall, Canelo won the fight. Counters, it was just, him countering really well throughout. Munguia just walking into quite a few big ones when he was coming in. Because, yeah, Munguia, the thing is about him, he doesn't really, he don't really work from angles. He kind of comes in, attacks from straight lines. But, he's very good with his combos. So his combination work is very good. And he can be unpredictable with his combinations as well, which I thought caught Canelo off guard at times. But, yeah, things that caught Munguia off guard were just the, simple counters a lot of the time, though, from Canelo. And just the fact that Canelo's just way more skilled than Munguia, and Canelo was able to get the better of a lot of exchanges on the inside. So yeah, Canelo won the fight, definitely, but yeah, needs to fight Benavidez next. Anyway, get him in this video. Thanks for watching this video. Okay, I'll speak to you in a bit. Thanks for watching. Peace out.